Welcome to the Gonzo Book. I am Jose. Shelly's downstairs. I had an idea for a new project when I was playing with my Lego-ish cube. Some other things I was thinking, well, maybe I can do this. And I was thinking about it another way, and I said, well, let me try this way. And I had all the pieces here instead of just, ordering on Amazon and waiting. So I decided to do it today. So don't mind my mess. All right, what I did first was put a cube together, and I had all these stickers, and I had to take them all off, and then I had to clean it, take all the residue off. So right now it's working pretty good. It's loose. Put all these, and these stickers, when they came off, they're kind of like plastic, so I'm going to reuse them. So I'm going to put them over here so I won't drop it. All right, let's see.
I'll be the best with these hooking loop cubes. Forget all the rest. Sharpen your mind, let your skills take flight. The challenge ignites, we'll be grinding all night. Unlock the potential. Gotta make it right. Training with the cubes, we'll be winning in no time. The hook and loop. Training cubes so fly. Colors colliding. Reach for the sky.
Oh,
Feel the beat drop. With every twist and turn, we'll never stop. Oh, cube it up, we're changing the game. With hook and loop, we'll make our
yeah. This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to make a training cube by just using one cube and a whole bunch of these color. So you can, when you need a training cube, all you got to do is which one you want. You want the white cross? No big deal. You just put the stickers on there for the white cross. If you're working on your OLL and all that good stuff, you can put it on and you can work on it. It's just for training. And if you buy a training cube, they're like $9 to $10 each, and you want at least 4 of them. They do have like 5 or 6. Cool. So I don't know how that's going to look when it's all wrapped up. Yeah, that didn't take me long to do. Got one side already. And it's soft because it's not the hard hooks, it's the loops. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just do the yellow side. And just to see how one side looks.
In a world of puzzles, feeling so confined, twisting all my problems, nowhere left to find. Got this weight upon my shoulders, they just won't let go.
The centers are going to look kind of crappy because they're not the same texture. They're a little bit weaker. There you have it. Nice. Put the stickers over here so I don't lose them. Ooh, not bad. Cool. Nice. Now I'm going to do the rest of the cube because I want to do, take these off and do the yellow cross. So you got red. Nice. Now I need a red center. And of course their red is a little bit different than this red. Of course. I want to see red. There it is. Oh yeah, this red's much better. Okay. Actually, I think these are the stickers that actually come with the cubes. The one I just got open right here. So I'm going to start using these. That's cool. That is cool. So little by little, the whole thing's going to be done. But I'm going to use it for training. Well, I have training cubes, so I probably won't use it as training cube. But I'm just trying to promote it as training cubes. The reason why you want to do it. So, and these white and yellow, I'm going to change with these over here because these are the proper centers over here. They're a little more durable. It would be nice if these were like plastic and had Velcro on the top. And it would be a little bit better. Because these are going to get ruined after a while. But it's just like a prototype, really. Just wanted to see how it would be. And then you could do your wipe. You can actually leave it like this. And last but not least, cool. Look at that. The hook and loop Velcro. Do it yourself, DIY. I had all the materials here, so it was good. I already had all these pieces, so I took out, I made the cube, had to take some stickers out, and then I had to clean it, and then I had the actual stickers that go to that cube right here, and these stickers are a little bit more, feel like vinyl a little bit, so it's a little bit more sturdier. Of course, it'd be nice if it was like a tile. Cool. And then you can use them for training cubes. Like before I made the cross, you can do the cross, you can do the daisy, you can do the cross, you can do OL and PLL. And F2L, keep forgetting F2L. You can do F2L too. By taking everything else away and just doing, for F2L you just need this part done. This part don't need to be done. OL, you just need the yellow. You don't need the rest to be done. And for PLL, you need the yellow and all the edges alongside. And then for the right cross, you just need the right cross, all the edges for the other colors, except for yellow, and then the center. And then you can you can practice your white cross. And all I gotta do is start taking out the pieces like this. Bam. See that? And then, put them somewhere where they're not going to get lost or damaged. Not that hard. Now the cube feels a little funny, but, you're trying to learn the placement and your finger tricks, your placements, your algorithms. So now I'm gonna find out how much this cube costs. I think right now it's on sale for $3.99, and it comes with the stickers, so you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to do the extra work that I was doing. And then how much this Velcro cost, because I just used one, and I think that's the only cost. The Velcro and this, and I have plenty of Velcro left. And this one, this cost $3.99 on thecubicle.com. Because I remember I was just looking, it was on sale, and it comes in black, so you don't have to take anything off. So you get it, you put the Velcro on, and then remember you put the loop side, so when you're doing the training, you're not scratching your fingers with the hooks and stuff. Use the loop side because it's softer. And then on the back of the tile, then you put the loop. Cool. I just need to buy like little logos, and then I can put my logo right there. And there you have it. You have a hook and loop training cube, because you can use it for training, or you just have it for fun. This looks kind of neat. Let me get you close up. See that? So is it a fun cube? Yes, it's a fun cube. Yeah, it's a fun cube. Give you a closer look. Looks cool. I like the way it looks. I was lucky to have this cube with those vinyl tiles that don't look like they're paper. You know what I mean? It doesn't wrinkle as easy. So I took a lot of them off with my fingernails, and they still look decent. But there you have it. Cool. So, alright, this video is long enough. If you have any questions about the hook and loop training cube, you buy one cube and you can do all the training on it. You don't have to buy, like I said, you got to buy 4 cubes like this. And these are all $10. Guess what? That's $40 plus shipping. And then here you just buy one and you have all those training cubes in one. A little funky, yeah, but you can still get the gist of the training and the visual on how things work, how things pair up. Nice. So I like it. If you have any comments, comment down below. Let me get a thumbnail. If you have any comments, comment down below. And without further ado, we'll see you on the other side.